Hey, 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 and welcome to another Cha-Ching Hotline Thursdays. I'm greeting you here, Irina Portnova, who is giving you some messages from the collective energy. And again, if this is the time that you're watching, it doesn't matter whether this is the live, whether this is you're just scrolling through the feed and you come across this episode. Just know that the energy is something that doesn't have the timing. So whenever you are coming across this episode and listening to these messages, that message is for you at this present current time. So as always, I am drawing two spreads ahead of time. One is for business because this is more about cha-ching, cha-ching. It's all about money. It's for the business owners, for the coaches, for the healers, anybody who is in the business of having your own company and dealing with the clients, dealing with other fun things, right? How do we actually attract more money, more cash? That is exactly what I am here to give the guidance for. And the first spread is all about business. And the message is following. We have Three of Swords, which is stop focusing on what didn't work for you in the past. Maybe the launch didn't go as you expected. Maybe the program that you created wasn't bringing the clients. Maybe you heard a lot of no's, but that past, don't focus on that past, right? The Cups saying, don't focus too much on the past so you're not allowing what wants to come through just start coming through, because again, Seven of Swords is telling us that start using something different, tweak something, right? You do not have to reinvent something. Let's say maybe there is an issue in the messaging, tweak the messaging, do something different, maybe the different approach how you're talking to people. What I found was helpful and really creates the result for me when I am DMing people individually and inviting them to the events that really, really work for me. So, as I'm sharing, see what resonates with you, because again, you can use a different approach in order to start tapping to different results. And not everything has to be changed at once. A little tweak can actually bring different results. And the judgment is saying that this is your wake up call. Stop focusing on something that doesn't work, because you have the power. The strength tells you you have the power and ability to turn everything around and start experiencing different results. And for money, the message for tonight is, or whenever you are going to come across this video, for money, it says, just again, there are disappointments that you want to leave behind, and the star says there is a lot of potential. Just like focus on what you want to create, right? And really protect the dream, really protect that vision. What is something that you want to bring into your life? Because you do have a lot of good chances. The page of points saying there is an opportunity that you want to focus on. And Emperor talks about money and stability that brings you the income and brings you stability. So this is the messages for collective when it comes to business and money. Now let's just draw some messages from the universe. What does the universe want to tell you? Whatever stage you are at, what is something you are experiencing, and the message is coming. When you hold on to the past, it stops you from living in the present. Guys, we can't make up this stuff. And we were just looking at the tarot where we were connecting that three of swords with six of cups, where we are seeing that stop focusing on something that didn't work in the past, because past does not define what's possible for you in the future. And this is the message from the universe, like really resonating, right? And the message from the universe says, when you hold on to the past, it stops you from living in the present. Release any old hurts or worries or regrets. Commit to being in the here and now. Forgive yourself for where you think you may have been wrong because you deserve inner peace. So let it go, right? Again, stop focusing what's missing and focus on what is the opportunity that you can create from that. And let me draw another message. What is another message from the universe? What is another message from the universe? And another message is no act of kindness is ever wasted. Some of the kindest people you will ever meet have been through hell and back themselves. That strengthens their compassion and empathy. If this is describing you, keep being the beautiful soul that you are. Again, if you are serving somebody, if you're helping somebody and you are feeling, oh my God, I put myself out, I give so much clarity to the potential clients, maybe to the prospects during my consult, during my enrollment calls, and nobody's coming my way. Just think that the universe is actually rewarding you, but everything, because there is that law of circulation, whatever you're putting out there is going to come back to you. So just trust the process. And another message comes as says, focus on what is important to you. Don't give your time or energy to your worries, as this would only amplify them. Remember, the energy works this way. What we are focusing on is going to expand. So don't focus on worries or something that doesn't work. Focus on what matters to you most. With every thought, you are creating your future. You are the creator of your future. So every thought is powerful. Change your thought, and you're going to change your reality in your business, in your money, and in your life. All right. So I draw a couple of more messages, and this one comes from the entrepreneur deck. Let's see what it says. Oops. The message is finance. Make a monthly budget for your business and personal income and expenses. Always be clear and specific about your finances. So put your finances in order. That's the message, right? Maybe you are just working too hard. You feel like you're generating revenue, but you don't know where your money is going. So the cards suggest make sure that you are tracking expenses and income, and clarify, get clear on what activities and online platforms bring in your best clients, customers. Focus your attention there and ignore distractions, right? Focus on something that already works and expand on that, and believe. Say yes to believing in yourself and in your business vision. Move forward knowing that your success is assured. Remember, we gotta stay in the game. The people who stay in the game are the people who are experiencing the breakthroughs, who are experiencing success. And I'm talking it from my own experience. So, the quitters are not winners, as I love to say, and the winners are not quitters. So stay in the game. And by the way, I'm having an amazing cash flow glow challenge next week. Please register. There is a registration link right on the screen, or in the description. It's all about 5 days. We are exploring and playing with the energy of money. How can we invite more Cha-Ching into our life? It's beautiful. It's magical. So I invite each one of you to attend. And I'm going to draw a couple of cards. I just got the new deck. It's called Intuitive Oracle. Look at this beautiful picture. So much mystery and so much going into our deepest subconscious that already has all the answers for us. So the card is protection through intuition. Your intuition shields you from harm. Trust its warnings. Right? Before making any decisions, just trust your intuitive nudge, right? It's going to tell you, feel it in your body. How does it feel in your body? Is it feeling, like you feel that, something is off? Always trust that. If you feel great, you know that, your intuition is your guidance and divine protection. You are divinely protected. Trust each step of your intuition. Love that. You are divinely protected, right? So no matter what decisions you are making, no matter what steps you are taking, always remember that you are divinely protected and you are guided. We are never alone on this journey, guys. So the more you realize that, there are forces, invisible forces that are helping us on our human journey, the more you trust in the invisible, the more you start experiencing breakthroughs and blessings. Again, because building the business, it's not just strategy; it's a lot of energetics. If we know how to connect with our energy, if we know how to raise our vibrations, that's exactly what we are going to experience. We are going to experience the magic. All right, so last messages from the tarot cards. Okay, maybe not everything is known, but don't be fearful of the unknown. Step boldly into the unknown, right? High Priestess says, step boldly into unknown and just trust. Trust that whatever nudge you have, you are going to experience the blessings. You are going to expand your consciousness and you're going to tap to the abundance. See the King of Coins? Abundance and stability. All right. So these were my beautiful messages for tonight. And again, if you're watching this episode, it's irrelevant of the timing. The timing is here and now, so that message resonates with you. And let me know if any of these messages resonating with you in the comments. I would be happy to hear from you. And don't forget to register for the fun and exciting challenge, Cash Flow Glow. Let's put some glow on and let's just really experience the magic of beautiful manifestation. All right, love you all and see you on the next Thursday. Bye for now.